Hey, how's everybody doing? It's me, Pitmaster JW, the competition barbecue team, JW Barbecue in the Wing, and I am going to show you how to make a simple barbecue rub. So let me adjust my camera real fast. You guys just hang tight. Don't go nowhere. So I can get my camera angle down to where I want to be working. And bam. Okay. What I want to do in this video, a lot of times you might find yourself getting ready to barbecue and then realize, oh, I'm out of my rub, and you don't want to run out, you don't have time to run out. So I'm going to show you how to make a simple and quick barbecue rub, and most of this stuff you probably have right inside your cabinet anyway. So let me get started with showing you some of the items that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using some white sugar, some brown sugar, some kosher salt, some black pepper, some chili powder, some cumin, some oregano leaves, some paprika. I got some garlic powder, some onion powder, and a little cayenne pepper to give it some kick. So let's get started working on putting together this simple barbecue rub. Like I say, you're going to call it your go-to when you're out of your other rub, and you can use this rub on basically on anything, any type of protein down to fish and vegetables. You can use it on all of that. So let me get started by putting this together. There's only 11 items to this whole rub, so it's really simple and it's easy to make. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my white sugar. I'm going to need 2 tablespoons. You're also going to need a measuring spoon yourself. I'm going to need 2 tablespoons of the white sugar. So go ahead on, put 2 tablespoons in there. Alright, and let me get a little light in here, because I could probably use just a little bit more light in. There we go. And now I'm back. So I got my sugar in there. The next item that I want to use is my paprika. I'm going to need exactly 2 tablespoons of that. That's 2 tablespoons of paprika. And this makes about a cup of rub. And that would do 2 nice ribs easily. Okay, 2 tablespoons of paprika. Okay. So now I got my 2 tablespoons of paprika in there. I'll put the top back on that. And just knocking stuff over here, but don't worry about that. I'm at home, so it's easy to clean up. The next thing, I'm going to use my kosher salt. I need 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. So you go ahead on and get your 2 nice tablespoons of kosher salt. There you go. Alright, get that out of the way, but you can add as much salt as you like to based on your preference, your taste. Okay, the next thing, I'm going to get some dark brown sugar. I need 2 tablespoons of dark brown sugar. And the reason I'm using dark brown sugar, because I like that molasses taste that the dark brown sugar gives off compared to the light brown sugar. And it has a higher burn point. Okay. So I'm going to get 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Wrap this back up real quick. And the next item I'm going to get is 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. So I'm going to get the garlic powder. There it is. 2 tablespoons of that. Just dump it on in there. 2 nice tablespoons of garlic powder. And it's very strong. Okay. So now we have 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. The next one I'm going to get is 1 tablespoon of black pepper. I used the coarse black pepper instead of the powdered black pepper. Okay, so 1 tablespoon of black pepper. The next item I'm going to use is 2 tablespoons of onion powder. 2 nice helping of onion powder. That's 1. Okay, that's 2. The next item I'm going to use is 1 tablespoon of chili powder. And where is my chili powder? There it is. 1 tablespoon of chili powder. See, I got 1 tablespoon of chili powder there. The next item is going to be 2 teaspoons of cumin. I want to give it a little smoke flavor, so I'm going to add some cumin to it. And then give it that little smoke flavor on the rear. So I need 2 teaspoons of cumin. And it's another kind of strong item too. So now I need 1 teaspoon of oregano. One teaspoon. Okay, and the last item I'm going to use out of the 11 items that I'm using, it's going to be some cayenne pepper, but you don't have to use cayenne pepper if you don't want to. That's up to you, but I prefer it in mine. I like to have a little kick in mine, so I'm only going to use 1 teaspoon, but you can use as much as you like to. If you like yours, they have a nice strong kick on the rear end, go ahead on. But I'm just using 1 teaspoon in this recipe here. And if I can get it to come out, there we go. 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And let me look down here and see, can I find the top? And so those are the 11 items for this simple to make and easy barbecue rub. I call it, once again, my go-to when I'm out of my favorite rub. And like I said, you can add this to any protein, vegetables, fish, whatever you name it. You can put it on it and it tastes good, okay? Now I know it might not be as good as your go-to, your main rub that you like to use, but when you're short and out of hand and it's a hurry and you need to put something together quick, you ain't got time to run out or order some more, this is what I call fill in, and it will do the job. So now I'm putting on some gloves because I want to go in here and mix all this up. Now, you're at home, you can do it with your own bare hands. If it's your rub, that's cool. But let's say, for example, if I was making this for you, you wouldn't want to see me or know that I had my bare hands in here without knowing that I washed them, which they were. But just for this video, I want to put on some gloves and blend this all together until it's well mixed. Okay, just go in there and just spin it around, mix it up. You know how you do it with a wick. I should have had one, but I don't. So I want to use my Carolina country fingers and get up in here, Carolina forks, and just rub this up and mix it up together. And there you have it. As you can look inside the bowl, now you got a simple barbecue rub, like I said, that you can use on almost anything you like, and it'll end up tasting pretty good. Trust me, I have did it a few times, and I like it just for the kick of it. And like I say, when you're out somewhere and you don't have another rub, or you're at home and you're all out, make this and have it as a standby, so then you'll have a go-to rub when you don't have anything else to use at the moment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you liked that video and you try out this recipe also. Let me know how it was for you if you decide to try it out. And also, don't forget, down there in that right-hand corner of this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so the next time JW uploads something, you'll know that JW uploaded a new video and you'll be more likely to want to check it out. Until we meet again, you all be good. I'm out of here. Peace.